Hello folks, hello mountain bike community. First of all, I have to apologize for my English, since I'm no native English speaker. I'm from Czech Republic actually, so please forgive me misspellings and grammatic errors. With this video, I want to raise some serious questions on neck braces. This is, I think, an important issue in the mountain bike community, especially for those who enjoy freeride and downhill mountain biking. Me, I love this sport and I want us to have maximum fun and maximum protection. Please consider this first before starting to bash or criticize my video. So, neck braces. This is one very important but at the same time very delicate issue in the scene. I've read through many discussions in forums and magazines and even here on YouTube. But seriously, most of it is nothing more than pure fighting for cloudy beliefs and, if not even worse, simple marketing. Let me start with a severe biking experience I made last year. Me and my friends were riding in the bike park and I was wearing a neck brace. But then, suddenly, I had a crash. I fell to the ground and broke my left collarbone. Something was really strange about this accident. The accident was filmed by my friend's helm cam. The accident is interesting to watch. For me, it felt like my helmet being pushed to the side, pressing on the shoulder strap of the brace. Simultaneously, my shoulder was pushed upward when I was hitting the ground. Both forces, working together, could have resulted in snapping my collarbone more easily. Some people said that perhaps the brace might have prevented an even worse injury. First, I didn't dare to question this, since it sounds possible. It sounds plausible. It sounds logical. At least no one really knows, so it's always better to wear your gear, not? Well, it seems to be a logic at the very surface of the problem. The more I read about this, the more I got suspicious. Many people, even some semi-professional and professional riders, told the same story and asked the same question. Did the neck brace not prevent an injury? Well, that wouldn't be the problem, since neck braces aren't constructed to prevent collarbone injuries, but they are constructed to prevent severe neck injuries. So again, didn't the neck brace not prevent an injury of the collarbone, but hadn't the brace been one of the causes for my broken collarbone? A question many people asked. Well, there is really a war going on this question, believe me. And, by the way, the critics got the worst of it in regard of bashing and insults. So, due to this reasoning, I watched many videos, many testing videos. But the great problem here is, up to now, all tests available were made by the companies themselves, by the producers of neck braces. And I think you know what that means. So, watching these videos, I got even more suspicious. And the most interesting point, the crucial point of criticism, should be the most often cause for a neck injury itself, the straightforward fall on the top of the skull. In case of such a direct hit, no helmet, no neck brace can protect the rider from a severe injury of the spine. The Lead company, the first, the most famous and the most important producer of neck braces, calls this kind of an accident pure axial loading, resulting in the worst case in severe spinal injuries and even death. The Lead company tells us straightforwardly that their brace can't protect you from such an injury. But this area is maybe the most vulnerable vital point of the human body, at least as far as it concerns the spine. Let us imagine a typical biking accident. In the most cases, you will fly over the bars, and in the moment of flying, you will try to move your head, not to crash straightforwardly into the ground. The core concept, the fundamental idea of all neck braces is to give maximum protection in the upper body area. But simultaneously, a problem of most of the neck braces available on the market is that they give some stiffness to the upper body area, that they reduce agility and moving ability in the upper body area. It is therefore that another famous producer of neck braces, the Alpinestars company, decided to design their neck brace in order to guarantee maximum head moving ability for the biker. But isn't this a little bit contradictory? Let us return to the usual neck brace concept as it is most often found on the market. This gear seems to heavily decrease your moving ability of the upper area, of the head and shoulder area. One possible effect could be that you become a stiff dummy, at least in part. In the worst scenario, you're heading towards the ground and you want to move your head significantly to one side or the other to prevent from top skull crash or pure axial loading, as it is called. But you can't move properly. Well, this is a worst case scenario, I know, and it's just speculation. But nothing of this has been proven or falsified. What is needed are official objective crash tests of the neck brace. So herein lies the greatest problem, and even for die-hard fans of neck braces it is a point worth to consider, or not? Well, I have some other point to discuss. What happens if you land on your back with force? You know, this application on the back of the neck brace designed to prevent the overstretching of the neck backward. This application could work like, well, no joke, like kind of a guillotine made of hard plastic. Please look at these examples and tell me if this is possible or if this isn't possible. It could be. And this is the main argument. So, in the end, here's a list of all my arguments against neck braces. Neck braces add weight, and weight means force. Neck braces decrease moving ability of the upper body area. Neck braces don't protect you against the most dangerous hit on the head, the top skull crash or pure axial loading. Neck braces could work like a guillotine. And I have found a fifth point. They could be a serious factor in collar injuries, as I told you in the beginning of this video. Hopefully, even those of you who are fans of neck braces won't be too angered. I hope you won't bash this video, since it is just try to start serious discussion on a serious topic. Some of my critical points are worth to consider, and I hope discussion will become more objective and more productive. So ride on, have fun, and protect yourself properly.